Once upon a time, in a small town called Bumblesburg, there lived a boy named Timmy. Timmy was a curious and imaginative boy who loved nothing more than to invent things in his backyard. His latest invention was a super deluxe turbo toaster X2000, a toaster that had all kinds of buttons and levers, and Timmy was convinced it could make the perfect sandwich.
One sunny morning, Timmy decided to test out his toaster with all sorts of odd ingredients. He gathered jam, pickles, marshmallows, cheese, chocolate spread, and even some Brussels sprouts. With everything ready, he placed them in random order and hit the big shiny red button that said go.
The toaster hummed, whirred, and then started to shake. Sparks flew, and with a loud pop out came a sandwich that looked quite ordinary except for one thing. It had eyes, and it could talk.
"Hey there, buddy!" the sandwich exclaimed, wiggling its layers of bread, cheese, and pickles. "I'm Sam the Sandwich, and I'm here to make your day interesting!"
Timmy and Sam decided to go on an adventure. They sneaked out of the house and headed to Timmy's favorite place, the local park.
"Let's prank the squirrels," he suggested.
Timmy was puzzled. How do we prank squirrels?
"Easy," said Sam. "We use some breadcrumbs to make a trail leading to a surprise." So they made a breadcrumb trail that led to a small pile of nuts under a bush.
Before long, the squirrels followed the trail eagerly. As they reached the bush and found the nuts, Timmy and Sam jumped out and shouted, "Surprise!"
The squirrels, startled but then amused, began to chatter excitedly with delight.
Timmy and Sam laughed so hard they rolled on the grass. Next, they decided to visit the town's fountain. Sam saw the glistening water and got an idea.
"Watch this."
He wiggled his sandwich body and jumped into the fountain, creating a huge splash.
Hey!
"No diving sandwiches allowed," a voice boomed. Timmy and Sam looked up to see the park's grumpy old caretaker, Mr. Grizzlepot, scowling at them.
"Don't be so grumpy, Mr. Grizzlepot. Have a laugh, it's good for you."
Mr. Grizzlepot, known for never smiling, couldn't help but chuckle at the sight of a talking, singing sandwich.
All right, you two rascals just get along now.
As the sun began to set, Timmy and Sam returned home, exhausted but happy from their adventure. Timmy's mum stood at the door, arms crossed but with a tiny smile.
Timmy, where have you been?
Mom, meet Sam the Sandwich. We had the best adventure ever.
"Nice to meet you, Mrs. Timmy's mom. Thanks for raising such an amazing kid."
Timmy's mom laughed and shook her head.
Only you, Timmy. Now it's time for dinner. A real one, not a talking sandwich.
Reluctantly, Timmy placed Sam on the table.
Thanks for the fun day, Sam. Will I see you again?
Sam winked, somehow for a sandwich, and said,
"Maybe one day. Until then, keep that imagination alive."
With that, Timmy and Sam said their goodbyes. Timmy's mom fixed him a delicious dinner, and as he ate, he couldn't stop smiling. And so Timmy's day was dreamy, delightful, and just the right amount of silly, all thanks to a magical toaster and a very special sandwich named Sam.